Hey everybody, Mr. Andrew here. Today I'm going to teach us how to use a 3-panel storyboard. We can fill a storyboard with stories that we know, or experiences from our lives, or we can make up entirely new stories. For today, I'm going to use a story that I read earlier today, A Day in the Life of Marlon Brando. If you haven't watched the video already, go ahead and watch it. It's a really good book. It's one of my favorites, and we're going to use that to make our storyboard today. So I have my storyboard here. You can see that it has 3 panels, one for beginning, one for middle, and one for end. And underneath each panel are some lines for text so that I can try to sound out some of the words that I'm going to write. Like I said, I'm going to be basing this set of panels on A Day in the Life of Marlon Brando. So I'll start in the beginning. And in the beginning, Marlon met Wesley. So I am going to draw Marlon, and he's got some big eyes, and I'll draw his bunny ears and his bunny body. Let's see. It seems pretty good. And he has a bow tie, so I'll go ahead and draw his bow tie. And he met Wesley. Who I remember from the book has very floppy ears, and he has glasses. Draw his arms. It's going off the panel a little bit. That's okay. So in the beginning, Marlon met Wesley. And in the middle, actually a lot of things happened, but I'm just going to focus on one. And I believe in the middle, Marlon and Wesley had their very amazing hop. So I'm going to draw Marlon and Wesley again. And I'm going to try to draw them hopping. Let's see. Marlon. He's got the ears. And let's see. I'm going to draw his feet like this to show that he's hopping. His bow tie, of course. And I'm going to put his arms in the air. I'm going to draw some lines down here to show that he's hopping, and Wesley as well. Let's see. I'll draw Wesley. Maybe I'll make Wesley not jump as high. Oops. Nose, mouth. Okay. And his floppy ears are flopping a little bit because he's jumping. Whoop. Okay, there we go. I'll also draw some lines down there to show that that Wesley is hopping. And in the end of the story, they got married. So I remember that all their friends went to the wedding, and let's see. I'll start by drawing some of their friends. There was a turtle. I'm going to draw everyone kind of small so that I can fit everybody. There's a turtle. And I remember there was a hedgehog. And let's some spikes for the hedgehog friend. Okay. There we go. Hedgehog arms. And let's see. There was a doggy as well. So I'm going to draw a doggy. Give the doggy some floppy ears. And a doggy tail. And here is Marlon with his bow tie, of course. I'm just going to draw some little stick figure arms and legs for now. And Wesley. Floppy ears. Glasses. and they're getting married. Okay, so that's the beginning and middle and end of my story. And now I'm going to sound out some words. So the orange class uses a strategy called stretchy slime to sound out our words. And the way we do that is we take a word and we stretch it out and try to hear all the sounds that make up the word. So in the beginning, Marlon and Wesley met. So I'm just going to focus on one word. I'm going to focus on met. So let's take met in our hands. Met. Met. One more time. Met. Okay, it's a little bit easier to hear the sounds now. M. That starts with an M. M. That one's a little tricky. Meh. It's an E. And met. What letter makes a T sound? Met. You're right, it's a T. So Marlon and Wesley met. And then in the middle, they had a hop. So let's sound out hop. Hop. Oh, it's a little easier to hear the sounds now. Hop. That's right, H. It's a tricky one again. Ha. I'm going to say O. Hop. P. Hop. And then in the end, they got married. Wow, that's a hard word. So let's try to stretch it out as best we can. Married. Ooh, okay. Starts with an M. I hear an R. Married. Married. So, parents, what I've done here is something called invented spelling. And we actually encourage kids to do this because it shows phonetic understanding. And even if it's not spelled completely accurately, that is totally fine because it shows that they can hear and understand the sounds within the word. So, in the beginning, they met. In the middle, they had their hop. And in the end, they got married. And I'll go ahead and add a few colors. Let's see. Of course, friends, you can add a lot more colors and a lot more details. Right now, I'm just going to add a few. And let's see. Okay. I know that the turtle is green. And let's see if I have a brown marker. Oh, I do. So I'm going to make the doggy kind of brown. And I'm going to add a little bit of brown on Wesley as well. And let's see, what color is a hedgehog? I'm actually not sure. I'm going to make him orange because orange is a nice color. And I think Marlon has a little bit of gray and black on his body. So I'll just add some gray over here. And yeah, that looks pretty good. You can add some more colors for the background. I'll put them meeting on the grass. So I'll make it green over here. And here, I'll make them hopping high above the grass. And over here, they are getting married. So I'll add some grass over here. And let's go ahead and add some clouds in the sky. Some clouds. I'm going to add a little bit of blue to my clouds. So there we go. It's a pretty good storyboard. So using storyboards to recall books is a really great way to boost reading comprehension, as well as exercise some fine motor skills and build some phonemic awareness. So there you have it. I thought about what happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end of Marlon Bundo. I sounded out the words, and I've made my storyboard. So tomorrow, we're going to do this in reverse. We're going to use the storyboard first to start making our own stories. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.